Kansas City, Missouri is putting together a list of its worst and best streets. Where does yours fall on the list? New at 6, we sent our Amy Hawley to find out. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Elizabeth. Kansas City taxpayers last summer passed a half-cent sales tax increase to pay for parks improvements, so that freed up millions of dollars and to pay for street repairs. And that means Kansas Cityans are going to be on the road very soon here in the late spring to more street resurfacing and repairs than they've seen in years.
Liz Seeley moved into the Armour Hills neighborhood of Kansas City last August.
Everyone really maintains their house very well. It's really nice here.
Even so, the city just deemed her street, West 68th Street off of Brookside Road, one of the worst on the list this year, and it needs to be resurfaced immediately. The city says less than 10% of the city's roads are in such dire need.
Well, that really surprises me just because, I mean, there's some cracks that I can see, but overall, it's never occurred to me that there was a problem with the street.
That's just it. Unless you ask the list master.
You could put it that way.
It's difficult to know if your street is good or bad without the expert eye.
As you can see, it's starting to fail along the crack.
The streets that will get resurfaced later in the spring will be those that are about to crumble and erode.
We look to be doing more lane miles this year than we've done in several years past.
Thanks to taxpayers passing a tax last August, Public Works will now quadruple the money it has to spend, from $4 million to $18.5 million this year. And that means the city can now resurface every street in 25 years instead of every 200 years.
Pretty amazing. Well, now in 2007, the National Transportation Safety Board rated Kansas City as one of the worst cities for street conditions. The city has already resurfaced about 50% of the city, so it's fallen off of that list. A worst list the city hopes to never make again. To see the best and worst street list north of the river, log on to our website, KSHB.com. And if you want to see south of the river, you'll have to wait till the end of the month when the city posts that too. In Kansas City, Amy Hawley, 41 Action News.